Get back to the real world. You are where you deserve to be in life. If you are weak and broke, that is exactly what you deserve. But if you are a dominant leader and a multi-millionaire, that is also what you deserve. Here is the real world. Number 1. He stands by his word. One of the top traits of a high-value man that separates him from everyone else is that he stands by his word. If he agrees to a business deal with a handshake, he sticks to that deal later when the contract is drawn up. If he tells you he's going to help you move next week, he shows up with his work boots and a smile. Of course, no man is perfect. Sometimes he has to cancel, get sick, or has something come up. But if he gives you his word, you can be sure he will do his level best to stick to it. You don't have to be Leonardo DiCaprio or Chris Hemsworth to be a high-value man. Not all of us got hit over the head with the handsome stick. But a high-value man does look after his body. He works out, runs, swims, exercises, maybe even does yoga. He puts a premium on his own physical health as well, including dieting and adjusting what he eats in order to feel and look his best. The core motivation behind all these actions isn't vanity, it's self-respect and discipline. A high-value man is disciplined and respects himself, and that's why he does his best to look after his body. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you are in the real world. Number 2. He looks after his mind. Another of the top traits of a high-value man that separates him from everyone else is that he looks after his mind. The high-value man knows that caring about mental health isn't some girly trend or something that makes him weak. He understands that your emotional and mental well-being is key to everything else in your life. And that if you let yourself become mired in a toxic pattern of reacting to difficult emotions and situations, you can torpedo your life. That just won't do. So the high-value man commits to improve and optimize his mental health as much as possible. A high-value man sticks by his friends through thick and thin. The only thing he doesn't do is that he doesn't brook betrayal and backstabbing. But if you get sick, disagree with him, have a hard time, or are apart for a long time, he's still got your back. He will stick by and support his friends no matter what happens, and he will look after them however he can. This includes financially helping out when necessary, taking friends to doctor's appointments, helping research topics that friends need to know about, and offering timely advice. A man who's worth his salt never lets down his friends. Number 3. He avoids black and white thinking. A low-value man engages frequently in black and white thinking. If he has a breakup, he bemoans that he'll never meet the right woman and always be alone. If he meets a new partner who he's very into, he's joyous about how he's now made it and life will be peaches from here on out. No, no, no. The high-value man doesn't play these harmful games. He knows that the best and worst times in life can always change. And he manages to control and mediate his emotions even during the best and worst of times, so that he doesn't spin out of control into irrational and impulsive behavior. A high-value man can control himself and his reactions to life, at least more so than your average low-value man. Number 4. He's loyal in love. High-value men don't pump and dump. If they like a woman, they pursue her and woo her. If they don't like a woman, they're honest up front and tell her that they're not feeling it. High-value men commit to relationships and communicate. They don't play around or cheat, because if they want to break up, they'll be brave and open about it instead of sneaking around behind their girlfriend or wife's back. The fact of the matter is, high-value men give it their all or go home. There really is no in-between. One of the other things that sets apart a high-value man is that he's not a good guy. Many men are nice guys who end up getting left behind and curse the world and women for the injustice of life. But the truth is that for as long as you think of yourself as a good and nice person, you'll be severely limited from actually exploring your full potential. A high-value man is courageous enough to drop the labels. He doesn't need to think of himself as a good person anymore. He's more interested in letting actions speak louder than words, and he's faced the darker side of himself without flinching and with full honesty. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on another video. Good luck.